Welcome back, children. In the previous video we had already started chapter 15 geometry and we had learned about different types of angles. Now we will continue the chapter with the topics types of triangles on the basis of angles and sides and different parts of circle. So students, let's start. Students, let's start triangles and its types. The figure is here. It is having three sides AB, BC and CA, and 3 points are there, three vertex are there, A, B and C. So the figure that is enclosed with three sides is called a triangle, and here vertex are A, B and C. Together we can say three vertices are there, A, B and C, and on vertex A we have angle A, on vertex B we have angle B, and on vertex C we have angle C. So triangle is having three sides and three angles. Now we will see classification of triangle on the basis of sides. Sides के आधार पर triangle के types हम देखेंगे. First is equilateral triangle. You can see in the first triangle all the three sides are equal. So this type of triangle is called equilateral triangle. In the second triangle, two sides are equal, and third one is different in size. That means if two sides are equal, it is called isosceles triangle. In the third triangle, all the three sides are unequal in size. तीनों sides अलग अलग size के हैं, अलग अलग length के हैं. So this type of triangle is called scalene triangle. Now we will see classification of triangle on the basis of angles. Angles के आधार पर triangles के types. First triangle, you can see all the three angles are acute. Acute means angles less than 90 degree. First triangle में तीनों angle 90 degree से कम है. That means all the three angles are acute. It will be called acute triangle. In the second triangle, out of three angles, one of the angle is obtuse. एक angle obtuse है. Obtuse means greater than 90 degree. तो अगर किसी triangle के तीन angles में से एक obtuse angle है तो उसे हम बोलेंगे obtuse triangle. In the third triangle, one of the angles is 90 degree. That means right angle. So this type of triangle is called right triangle. So if all the three angles are acute, it will be acute triangle. If one of the angles is obtuse, it is obtuse triangle, and if one of the angles is right, it is right triangle. Now let's start a property of triangle. So we all know triangle is having three angles. Okay, so if in this figure angle ABC, we have angle A, angle B and angle C. If we add all the three angles and we are getting 118 degree, that means these angles can make a triangle. So the property is the sum of three angles of a triangle is 90 degree. That means अगर हम तीन angles को add करें और उसका सम 180 डिग्री आता है, दैट मीन्स उन तीनों एंगल से हम एक ट्रायंगल फॉर्म कर सकते हैं, एक ट्रायंगल बना सकते हैं. अगर थ्री एंगल्स को ऐड करने पर 180 नहीं आता, दैट मीन्स उन तीनों एंगल से हम ट्रायंगल नहीं बना सकते. दैट मीन्स द सम ऑफ थ्री एंगल्स ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल शुड बी 180. सो दिस इज एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी. Students, now we will learn the parts of circle. So what is circle? Circle is a path around a point that is having on a fixed distance. Okay, so circle is a path around a point on fixed distance. So the middle of the circle is called center and the outer boundary of the circle is called circumference. किसी भी सर्कल का जो आउटर पार्ट है, आउटर बाउंड्री है, वो सर्कमफरेंस है. सो द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन सेंटर एंड एनी पॉइंट ऑन द सर्कल is called radius. रेडियस क्या है? किसी भी सर्कल के सेंटर से सर्कल के ऊपर या सरकमफ्रेंस के ऊपर कोई भी एक पॉइंट को अगर हम मैच करते हैं तो वो जो डिस्टेंस है वो रेडियस होता है. सो द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन रेडियस एंड एनी पॉइंट ऑन द सरकमफ्रेंस इज कॉल्ड रेडियस. एंड if we match any 2 point on the circle and the line goes through the center, that will be the diameter of the circle. diameter क्या होता है? ऐसी लाइन जो कि सर्कल के 2 पॉइंट्स को मिलाने पर बनती है और सेंटर से होकर जाती है, उसको हम बोलते हैं डायमीटर. एंड द डायमीटर डिवाइड्स एनी सर्कल इन 2 equal halves. Okay, so here we have seen center, radius and diameter. Now we will see the other parts of circle also. Here you can see arc. Arc is 2 points. You can see a red curve on the circle. The red curve line on the circle is arc. That means arc is a part of circumference of the circle. अगर 2 points को हम किसी curved line से match करते हैं उसको हम बोलेंगे आर्क, आर्क ऑफ द सर्कल. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज सेक्टर. सेक्टर इज अ रीजन बिटवीन 2 रेडियाई एंड 1 आर्क. रेडियाई मीन्स अगर हम 2 और मोर रेडियस की बात करते हैं, 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा रेडियस की बात करते हैं तो उसको हम बोलेंगे रेडियाई. दैट मीन्स रेडियाई इज़ द प्लूरल फॉर्म ऑफ रेडियस. तो ऐसा पार्ट, सर्कल का ऐसा पार्ट जो 2 रेडियस और एक आर्क से मिलकर बना है, दैट इज कॉल्ड सेक्टर. हियर द रेड पार्ट इज कॉल्ड सेक्टर, दैट इज मेड ऑफ 2 रेडियाई एंड 1 आर्क. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट इज chord. Here the green line is chord. The green line is chord and the chord is made of 2 points. When we match 2 points on the circle, that is called chord. अगर हम सर्कल के किसी भी 2 पॉइंट को मैच करते हैं एक स्ट्रेट लाइन से तो उस लाइन को हम बोलेंगे कॉर्ड. कॉर्ड, द लॉन्गेस्ट कॉर्ड ऑफ द सर्कल इज कॉल्ड डायामीटर. ओके, ऐसा कॉर्ड जो कि सर्कल के सेंटर से होकर जाता है, दैट इज डायामीटर. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज सेगमेंट. सेगमेंट क्या होता है? इट इज मेड ऑफ 1 कॉर्ड एंड 1 आर्क. You can see the region between the green line and the arc. It is sector. So here we have seen the center, diameter, arc, sector and segment. So all these are parts of a circle. In this picture you can see clearly the red part of the circle, the red curved part of the circle is arc. सर्कल का कोई भी कर्व्ड पार्ट आर्क है. एंड द ग्रीन पार्ट इज सेक्टर, दैट इज मेड ऑफ 2 रेडियाई एंड 1 आर्क. एंड द ब्लू पार्ट इज सेगमेंट, दैट इज मेड ऑफ 1 chord and 1 arc. Now in this circle diameter is AB and it is dividing the circle into 2 equal halves. So the 2 equal halves are semicircles. That means a circle is having 2 semicircles and the diameter divides any circle into 2 semicircles. Once again, let's see the part of circle, that is segment. So segment we can see it is the region enclosed by 1 arc and 1 chord. In this circle, the red part is segment, that is made of 1 chord. Here AB matched with straight line is chord. AB को अगर हम straight line से मिलाते हैं तो वो chord है और AB को अगर हम curved line से मिला रहे हैं तो वो arc है. तो AB chord और AB arc के बीच का जो part है red part, that is segment. Okay, here AB is the chord. Now the next is sector. In this circle, the pink part is sector. Okay, let's see the radius here. 2 radius you can see, OA and OB. Okay, OA and OB are radius and arc is the curved line on the circle, curved part of the circle AB is arc. AB is the arc of the circle. So the region between two radii and one arc is called sector. Here OA and OB are radius. Next, concentric circles. Here two circles are there. One is inner circle and the other is outer circle. The radius of inner circle is OA and the radius of outer circle is OB. So OA is not equal to OB, but the center is same. The center of two circles is same. So this type of circles are called concentric circles. That means if two or more circles having same center but different radius, they are called concentric circles. Here one more example of concentric circle. Here two circles are there. The inner circle is having radius small r and the outer circle is having radius capital R, but their center is same. That means these two circles are called concentric circles, and the region between these two circles, the green part, is called annulus. Let's see in this picture. Here the two circles are there. Inner circle is having radius small r and the outer circle is having radius capital R. So but the center is same. So this type of circles are called concentric circles, and the blue part, the blue ring, is called annulus. The region between two concentric circles is called annulus. Now students, after learning types of triangle and parts of circle, let's start practice 15.4. Question 1. Classify the triangles. Here three triangles are given: 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. We have to classify the triangle. That means we have to give names according to the angles. Here one of the angles is 90 degree. Out of three angles, one angle is of 90 degree. That means it is a right angle. So we can say, we can classify this triangle as right triangle. If one of the angles is 90 degree, we can say it is right triangle. Next, 130 degree, 25 degree and 25 degree. So out of three angles, one of the angle is 130 degree. That is obtuse triangle. It is greater than 90. That means it is obtuse angle. And if out of three angles, one of the angle is obtuse, we can classify it with obtuse triangle. Now next is 70 degree, 60 degree and 50 degree. Here all the three angles are acute. They are less than 90 degree. So we can classify this triangle as acute triangle. Now question number 2. Classify the triangles. Now sides are given. Three sides are given: 6 cm, 8 cm and 8 cm. Now according to these sides, we have to classify the triangle. Here two sides are equal. We can see 8 cm and 8 cm. Two sides are equal, and we know if two sides of a triangle are of equal length, they are isosceles triangle. So we can classify this triangle as isosceles triangle. The next is 10 cm, 12 cm and 11 cm. You can see all the three sides are of unequal. They are unequal. They are different in size. So this type of triangle is scalene triangle. If all the three sides are unequal in size, they are scalene triangle. Now next is 5 cm, 5 cm and 5 cm. All the three sides are of same size. If a triangle is having all the three sides equal, they will be classified as equilateral triangle. अगर तीनों sides किसी भी triangle के equal है, तो उनको हम बोलेंगे equilateral triangle. So this was the classification according to angles, and this is the classification according to sides. Now question number 3 is, which are angles of a triangle? Here three angles are given: Okay, now we have to find out whether the three angles are able to form a triangle or not. इसका मतलब है यहाँ पर 3 एंगल्स दिए हुए हैं, हमको ये देखना है कि इन तीनों एंगल से क्या हम ट्रायंगल बना सकते हैं. सो what way we will find that all these 3 angles we can make a triangle. We have angle sum property. Here let's consider one angle is angle A, the second one is angle B, and the third one is angle C. We have just learned that by angle sum property, when we add all the 3 angles, the sum should be 180 degree. So what we will do, we will add all the 3 angles. If the sum is 180 degree, that means we can form a triangle out of these 3 angles. If the sum is not equal to 180, that means they are not the angles of triangle. Okay, अगर तीनों को ऐड करने पर 180 डिग्री आता है, दैट मीन्स हम तीनों एंगल से एक ट्रायंगल बना सकते हैं. और अगर तीनों को ऐड करने पर 180 डिग्री नहीं आता, दैट मीन्स इन तीनों एंगल से हम ट्रायंगल नहीं बना सकते, वो ट्रायंगल के एंगल्स नहीं होंगे. ओके, सो लेट्स ऐड 32 प्लस 51 प्लस 109 डिग्री. जब हम तीनों को प्लस करेंगे, वी विल गेट 192 डिग्री. दैट इज नॉट इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. दैट मीन्स सम इज नॉट इक्वल टू 180. दैट मीन्स these 3 angles, from these 3 angles we cannot make triangle, and these 3 angles are not the angles of a triangle. Let's see the next question. Here the angles are given 29 degree, 61 degree and 90 degree. So let's consider angle A, angle B and angle C as 29 degree, 61 degree and 90 degree. Again we have to check by angle sum property. If the sum of all the 3 angles is 180, that means they are the angles of triangle. If sum is not equal to 180, that means they are not the angles of a triangle. So let's add 29 plus 61 plus 90. When we add all the 3 angles, we will get 180 degree. That means out of these angles we can form a triangle. ये तीनों एंगल से हम एक ट्रायंगल बना सकते हैं क्योंकि इन तीनों का सम 180 डिग्री है. So we can write the given angles are the angles of triangle. If the sum is not equal to 180, we can write the angles are not the angles of triangle, and when we add and we are getting 180 degree, we can write the given angles are the angles of triangle. The next question is, two angles of a triangle are of measure 92 degree and 28 degree. Find the measure of third angle. That means two angles of a triangle is given and we have to find the third angle. किसी ट्रायंगल के 2 एंगल्स दिए हुए हैं और हमको उसका थर्ड एंगल क्या होगा वो फाइंड करना है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. वी हैव टू कंसीडर फर्स्ट एंगल एज एंगल ए, दैट इज 92 डिग्री. सेकेंड एंगल इज एंगल बी 28 डिग्री, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड एंगल सी. So how to find if 2 angles are given and we have to find the third angle of a triangle? How to find? By angle sum property. According to angle sum property, the sum of all the 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Out of 3 angles, angle A and angle B is given. Angle A is given, angle B is given, and we have to find angle C. So in this formula we will keep the values. In place of angle A we will write 92 degree. In place of angle B we will write 28 degree, and angle C equal to 180 degree. So let's add 92 plus 28. Plus sign is there, so we have to add these 2 degrees. So 92 plus 28 is 120 degree, and angle C is here and 180 is here. So how to find the value of angle C? We have to keep angle C left hand side only, and we have to shift this value to the right hand side. And when we will shift this value to right hand side, it will become negative. Now it is positive. No sign is here, मतलब ये 120 डिग्री अभी पॉजिटिव है. जब हम उसको इक्वल टू के दूसरी तरफ ले जाएंगे तो ये नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. सो एंगल C will remain here 180 will remain right side, and this 120 will go to right side and will become negative. So 180 minus 120 degree. So 180 minus 120 is 60 degree. So angle C is 60 degree. Okay, so two angles are given and we have to find the third angle. So by following angle sum property, we can easily find the measure of third angle. So if any two angles of a triangle given, we can easily find the third angle by following angle sum property. Thank you and have a nice day.